everybody. Well, we have one of our favorite pieces of workout equipment coming up for you next. And when I say that, I hope that you don't go, oh, click, I don't even want to think about having a piece of workout equipment in my home. I think this is one that may change your mind. This is from ProForm, and ProForm is, of course, a name that we know in major gyms. They provide or create professional-grade workout equipment. This is the XBike. This is the easiest piece of workout equipment that has such a small footprint. First of all, it is the most darn comfortable bike that I've ever ridden. When you see the oversized seat that this has, you're absolutely gonna fall in love. It actually folds down to about the size of a vacuum cleaner. So when you're not using it, you can put it away, I mean, and you know, get it out of sight. What's so great about this is you are getting not only this today, when we're gonna talk to you more about all of the features that you're gonna love, we are also giving you the 2-pound weights that nest right in front of the bike, which is really, really neat. And we are giving you 4 workouts on 2 DVDs. It's a huge customer pick, and that's at $189.95. Think about this. Today it's $139.95. Today it's on free shipping, so we're gonna cover that. And today we're gonna send it to your front door for $27.99. Are you seated right now watching television? Imagine being seated on a very comfortable XBike and just moving just a little bit to burn calories, to give you more energy and help get you back in shape. That's what you're gonna experience when you get this home. So Carissa, we are so glad to have you back with us today.
Me too. I'm glad we have XBikes to bring back.
Thank you. Well, we've lost one of the colors already, girlfriend. So I'm on the red. You're on the plum.
I got the purple plum. Yes.
We have blue. And Henry, hello, Henry.
Henry's gonna know that we're here.
Yeah, that's gonna be the next to sell out if you want the gray.
I'm so excited that we're here because the XBike, as you know, is hugely popular with HSN customers. It's a huge customer pick, and we've sold over 130,000 of them. And the reason why is, what's kind of funny is because it does 2 things in one. So as your personal trainer, what I'm gonna say to you when you're telling me you wanna get fit, you wanna lose weight, you wanna feel healthier, you wanna have more energy is, you've gotta do cardio, but you also should do strength training. And this brings them both together in one piece of equipment that is low impact, that's easy to use. We can tone your legs, we can work your, yes, we can even work your abs, we can work your arms, and all of that while you're doing what you're doing right now is just sitting down. And I actually love, Carrie, that you have come off. You've been working hard for 2.5 hours, and we're gonna make you work out at the end, but isn't that real life?
Yes.
Like you come home at the end of the day, you're tired and you're dreading that workout, but you're actually sitting down now where you were standing before, and I'm gonna check in with you, but I think you'll get a little more energy as you go on.
Totally.
Because the reason why the XBike has become so popular is because it's not an intimidating type of workout. I am not asking you to scale a wall, to climb a rope, to flip a tire. All I'm asking you to do is change the seat you're on, and move your legs a little bit. And those movements, that extra calorie burn is gonna add up to great results, to more energy, and you can be one of those customer reviews raving about the XBike.
Over 850 perfect 5-star reviews on hsn.com. Could you imagine that on a piece of workout equipment?
Yeah.
That is pretty crazy when you think about it. We have sold approaching 22,000 of these just in this visit, and that leaves us now less than 3,000 of these remaining. So yes, it'll come back. It's gonna be $189.95. So today is could be your final opportunity to get such a great value of $27.99. Let's go through all of the features. Where should we start?
So we should start by me getting off the bike, because I want to show you one of the other things that makes it so popular is that when you're done with your workout, like I said, put it in front of the TV, watch your favorite show, pull the 2 ends together, and that's it.
I mean, come on.
No, there's no knobs, there's nothing you have to pull. You just bring the 2 ends together. You can drag it, some people drag it, or you can lift it up. It's literally like an ironing board. It's gonna take up the same amount of space, but an ironing board is gonna straighten your clothes, but it's not gonna tighten your tush. Right? It's not gonna make your clothes fit looser, so that's what's great about the XBike. Now that I'm not on it, I'll kind of talk you through everything that it is from kind of bottom to top, starting with the seat. So if you are not comfortable when you work out, you're not gonna keep doing it.
Sure.
Right? So we wanted to make the seat comfortable. So it's got a nice cushion seat. It has give to it. You can see kind of my hands are going into it. And then it's a nice width. So it's about 3.5 of my hand is what you're getting. So know that it's comfortable when you're on it. Also, the next day when you get out of bed, you're not gonna be like, oh my gosh, I was on the XBike. You're gonna feel good being on it, because my man Henry and Sandy, we've been here for days, or we've been on the bike for 8 hours, and we were okay, right guys? We were good, we just clocked in those miles. Also behind it, I wanna make sure there's a knob. And I want you to know that it's adjustable for different heights, because in homes, a lot of us, maybe our spouse, our kids are taller than we are. So that's 5 different levels, so you just unscrew this, it's gonna adjust. Oversized pedals, so again, it's about keeping you nice and secure, so when your foot's in that pedal, you've got this strap here, and this adjusts as well when you're going forwards or backwards, and we'll talk about that. Then, this bike, it's not done yet. Tons of bells and whistles. It's not just a bike, it's a very sturdy bike, 250-pound weight capacity, but right in the front, there's this little knob right here. These are your 8 levels of adjustable resistance. So every click you hear means I can burn more calories in less time because it's upping that resistance. Now I'm at an 8, and I'm having to work a little bit harder, but I like that because I kind of feel it engaging my quads now. So it's tightening and toning my quads. It actually engages my obliques and my abs. It's like going up a hill. And when I'm done with that hill, when I say, okay, I got a little bit of more calorie burn, you bring it right back down and you speed back up.
Yeah.
So that goes to the quality. You've also got the LCD screen. You're gonna be able to see how fast you're going, how far you've gone, your calories burned, hugely important. And then it's got an EKG heart rate monitor. And don't forget, oh, there's 2 2-pound weights that come with it. And these are not an add-on. These are not, wouldn't it be nice if you had weights with it? They come with it. They come right here, so it's so easy, like you did, Carrie, to grab them.
Yeah, well, and then when you need to set them down, you simply set them
right
down.
Here. And then
right
this little shelf right here, this is your I don't hate cardio anymore shelf. And you know why?
Why?
Because you're gonna put your remote control right there.
Ah.
I don't need you to change your life. I don't need you to spend an hour in the gym. I just want you to pick a show. You only watch that show when you exercise on your X-Bike.
I like that.
And that's your reward.
Well, and for so many of us, we have that show that we are coming home and we're watching. Yeah. Be it HSN. Right now, we were talking before, I'm obsessed with American Idol this season. So in the evening, I love to come home and watch that. Well, instead of sitting on the couch watching that show, sit on your X-Bike. And a lot of us, maybe you've had another exercise piece of equipment or a bike before. It was so uncomfortable to get on, right? It was just the last thing that you wanted to use. This is the most comfortable. I love the kind of the position of the bike that it puts you in.
Yeah.
It puts you in such a
really nice support on your lower body, and it also engages your core, and it helps kind of just improves your posture just by the way you sit on it. And you talked about watching TV. There's 4 of us on the bike right now. Everybody pedal really hard. Okay. You don't hear anything.
That's so
there's
true.
not a whirring, there's not a whirling. So if you sat next to your spouse, you know, they were on the couch and you were on the X-Bike, you'd be able to hear that. Another thing I want to talk about, this is great because it's quiet, because it's something you can do at home. It's good for moms. Yep. Who maybe when you had your little one, it was really hard. It was hard to get to the gym before you had a kid.
It was hard to get dressed and get, you know, spit up out of my hair. Like I needed to, whatever it's still true today. If I have 5 minutes, I love that I can just, quite honestly, in the same room if it needs to be, because it's so quiet, I can just sit down in whatever I'm wearing and just burn some calories, burn some fat. This is perfect for all of us that are saying, gosh, it's March. It's almost April. How has your New Year's resolution come along? Are we already thinking, okay, bathing suit season is around the corner. This is going to be another season where I'm just not feeling it. I'm not, maybe it's not a bathing suit for you. Maybe it's shorts. Maybe it's just feeling comfortable in the clothes that you love. If you haven't started anything this year, don't let this opportunity especially pass you by, because this is a top seller with, what did I say, 800 some odd perfect 5-star reviews at $189.95. This is a big price break. One of the colors is already gone. I'm on the red, you're on the plum, Carissa. We've got blue, and Henry's back there on the gray. Look at how much fun he is having. I think that the 2-pound weights, again, just being right there in the front, you can even work your way up to heavier weights if you want to when you get there. And you're not only getting all of that, you're getting 2 DVDs with 4 workouts. So right out of, you know, the box, when it comes to your door, you're gonna have those workouts to inspire you and really motivate you to keep you going. Yeah, so we've kind of created the total package, and that's what HSN challenged us at ProForm to do this. And we want a piece of equipment that is gonna be something that a lot of our viewers can use, because running, let's be honest, is not for everybody. So treadmills work, but not for everybody. So because you can sit down, if you are starting from a place where I haven't worked out in a really long time, or maybe a place where I don't feel comfortable going to the gym, this is a really approachable place to start. And then just start with those 5 minutes a day. You know, Helen Keeney is one of our fantastic hosts. She is an X-Bike advocate because she has one, and she's the first type of exercise that she said she actually uses. You know, I love that you said that, because I was actually planning on bringing her up, and I wasn't sure if I was allowed to share that story, if she was being vocal about it, but I saw her, it was probably a couple of months ago now, and I was like, you look amazing. What are you doing? What diet are you on? What gym did you join? And she goes, I got the X-Bike. It's in my living room. I sit down on it at night. When I go to watch TV, instead of the couch, I sit on the X-Bike. And she's just burning calories. She's just losing losing weight. You know, it sounds so easy, and it can be that easy.
It can be, and that's why this is a piece of equipment that's not a fad.
Yeah.
You know, you wouldn't sell 130,000 of something that was a fad. This is a piece of equipment that people come back to and they brag about because they use it. And exercise needs to elevate your heart rate, and it also needs to give you some ability to work against tension. That's strength training. You get both of that with the XBike, and you can X out not only your excuses, but driving to the gym, paying a gym membership, worrying about when am I going to get to the gym. It really makes it something that people from 15 to 90 are able to do. And people like Helen, who said, I don't like working out. She was very vocal about it. She didn't like working out. So we had to find something that worked for her. And 100%, Carrie, the best workout in the entire world, the one you stick with.
100%.
I mean, that's what it is. So if you're saying, I don't want to go to the gym, I'm not going to go outside and run, I'm not going to do Tae Bo, I'm not going to do this, but Carissa, I'll give you 10 minutes a day sitting down watching TV. Exactly. I'm sold. Your GP, they're sold. Everybody's
you could be done with your workout in the time it would take to drive to the gym. That's what's exciting about it. So remember, the price break is in effect until this has been spoken for, with approaching 22,000 of these already gone, and now about 2,500 remaining. This is absolutely going to sell out. If you want to get another $10 off, you can apply for the HSN card. If you don't have that, go to hsn.com, type in HSN card. I'm starting to get winded.
That's okay. You might have that resistance on, which is good.
I do, actually. You can apply, and if you are approved for the card, which happens very quickly, you can take another $10 off of your purchase. We want to hear from you. If you have this at home, we want to hear about the changes that it's making, maybe not only in the way you look, but in the way you feel, the energy that you have to play with the grandkids. You don't feel as tired in the afternoon anymore. We want to hear about your experience. In fact, we've got some testimonials that we want to share with you. Take a listen to Rachel.
My name's Rachel. I have 3 kids. Before I used the XBike, I didn't really make a priority to work out like I should. I would go to the gym just whenever I felt like it. But it's really nice having the XBike at home so that if I don't make it to the gym, I can still work out when my kids are home. I am able to use the XBike wherever I need to in my house. I can take it upstairs and help my kids with their homework and still be able to work out. I take it downstairs, watch TV with my family, and I'm still able to be a part of them.
I love how she said she takes it downstairs. She takes it upstairs to be with the kids.
I can come hang out with you.
Okay.
Like over here, I could be like, hey, how you doing, kids? You doing your homework? Good. And I'm like, oh, I love that show. And then I can take it wherever I want.
Yeah, take it to your neighbors.
You can take it outside. I know maybe a lot of you don't have nice warm weather here in Florida. We actually have beautiful weather right now. So when it does warm up, you can take it outside. But it moves. It's portable. It fits within your home. It's got that great 250-pound weight capacity, comfortable seat, everything you need to kind of jumpstart your fitness routine. New Year's resolutions are fantastic until they don't work. And then a lot of people in the middle of the year don't want to go back to the drawing board. This is what I want you to do. Think of a small goal with fitness you can reach. Is it 5 minutes a day? Is it 10 minutes a day? Is it 3 miles a day? Write that down and then say, could I reach that on the XBike? Yeah. Could I stop feeling bad about myself because at the end of the day, I was too tired to get to the gym, or there was a storm and I couldn't get to the gym, or I had work I had to do, you know. Don't worry about all the excuses that pile up during the day. With this at home, all you gotta know is if I'm at home at the end of the day and I can fit in those 5-10 minutes, I'm gonna get there. Plus, our workout DVDs that we're giving you, 2 of them are only 10-minute workouts. It does not take an hour, and this is the DVD right here. That's Melanie. She coaches you through the workout. There's 4 different workouts. She tells you what resistance it's designed to use. She does stretching with you. She's gonna walk you through those exercises. So this is a plus that you're getting. It's like you're getting your own spin class in your house. You don't have to go to the gym. You don't have to get there early. You don't have to get the fancy shoes that clip into the bikes. You got a timer. You got everything
you when
there.
You're done.
She's encouraging you. So if you like that group atmosphere, do it. And I love that they're 10 minutes. Because people have this misconception that you have to work out for an hour, that you have to be pouring sweat, that it has to be uncomfortable, and that's simply not true. Physiologically, we need to just get that heart rate elevated, get that blood pumping, and you can do that on the XBike.
And you're not committing to a big, huge piece of workout equipment. We love ProForm, and they bring amazing ellipticals and treadmills and things that we absolutely adore and are big customer picks on hsn.com. A lot of us either don't have the space or don't want to commit commit to the space of something so big in our living room or in our house, period, right? This is not that. This is an amazing workout that is gonna fold up and easily just be set in the closet, be set in the laundry room. It takes up, I say it every time, about the amount of space of a vacuum cleaner. Yeah. So you have cardio, you have your workout at home, but it's not a big space commitment. It is whisper quiet.
Super quiet.
It is incredibly comfortable. If you've ever ridden a stationary bike or a real bike for that matter.
You've gone to a spin class, the bike is like a slice of pizza.
That, and you're like,
my butt is not a slice of pizza, my butt is the whole pizza.
Yeah.
So
the next day you walk funny because of this
really
bike
uncomfortable.
seat.
So the seat is comfortable. And the thing I encourage you to do if you're watching this presentation saying, I think that this is something that might work for me, I want you to go look at those customer reviews, because everything that Carrie and I are saying, and Carrie and I have been able to have this presentation before, she's been on the X-Bike before, but those customer reviews are gonna tell you that it's quiet. They're gonna tell you that the seat's comfortable. They're gonna tell you that it's sturdy. I can put all my weight on the front. It doesn't bend, it doesn't wobble. And the other thing those customer reviews are gonna tell you that makes me feel good, two things. One, that it's easy to put together, because I know sometimes that can be kind of the thing we're hesitant about. It's easy to put together. But two, that people are actually using it. It is not the clothes hanger, that folds up and goes in your closet. People are actually using it, and that's changing lives, because they're getting in that little bit of exercise that they dreaded or that they didn't get before. So if you are someone who knows that they need that exercise, that your GP has encouraged you to find a form of fitness and you haven't found what works for you yet, maybe it's the X-Bike.
Absolutely. And then we talk about just the change, and we talk about Helen Keeney, another host here, and how beautiful she looks, because she's getting in shape and she's feeling great about herself and smiling all the time. But it's about how you feel. I know personally when I do cardio, I'm in a better mood. I know I sleep better at night. I have energy.
You're gonna get out, you're gonna finish the show, and you're gonna have more energy than when you walked in the studio. And look, you're not dressed in workout clothes. With the X-Bike, you don't have to, be all strapped up and your hair's up and you got the sports bra on. So if you're up to it, do you want to do a little workout?
I do, let's do it.
Okay, you guys ready back there? We got Henry.
Come on, Henry.
We got Sandy. Okay, so what I want you to do now, we're gonna not use the weights. We're pretty warm, but this is how if you were at home, you would start your workout. We're gonna go to 1.
Okay.
On the resistance.
Oh, I went the wrong way. Okay.
We're on 1, so nice and easy. And I just want us to take a couple deep breaths. And if you're at home, do the same thing. Like, I don't think we take deep breaths in enough, and I don't think we kind of roll our shoulders back. So just kind of take a minute to be mindful there. The first place I want to attack, and if you had a personal trainer and they designed a workout for you, they would start with your largest muscle groups first. Okay. Because you have the most energy and you're going to burn the most calories. Okay. So we're going to start with our legs. All right. We're going to climb a hill. So we're going to pick a number between 1 and 8. Carrie, you've been working all day. What do you want to do? 2. 2, okay.
I'm kidding. We'll do 5. 5, I'm just kidding.
That's okay. So we're gonna go up to 5. Okay. And I want you both to everybody hold on and focus really on pushing hard. Okay. Push through the balls of your feet like you're going through sand. Do you feel it?
Yes.
And so you're gonna also feel it in your glutes. So what we're doing is a little interval that's similar to doing a squat or a leg press. Now, slow down and go backwards. So instead of working our quads, it was first, now we're working our hamstrings. Immediately and you feel it up to your glute, right? Yep. So if you've ever been to a gym, a leg curl machine, this is the same thing. So I'm gonna hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, resistance down. So you feel that? So all you could do is that little segment of strength training for maybe like 2 or 3 minutes. Yeah. But it's gonna give you a lot of that boosting muscle activity benefits. Next, we are gonna work on our arms because we've got these wonderful weights. We wanna make our arms nice and toned, and we're gonna do some pulses. Okay. So I've been watching a lot of these spin classes. The bike that you pay like $3,000 for that costs $500 to be delivered. I've been checking them out, and I was like, what are they doing? What is so fantastic in their classes that should cost me this much money? Okay. They're doing a lot of pulses. So we're gonna bring our arms out. We're gonna pulse 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. So what we're doing is we're taking the 2-pound weights, but by doing the little pulses, it's kind of similar to Pilates. So we're engaging the isometric. And when we go out to the side like this, we're working our shoulder, and we're also getting our tricep. Feel good?
Yeah, it feels great.
Now, if you're saying this is too hard, you can also start by doing one hand on, so you're still like holding on so you feel stable, or you can just do the exercise without the weights, just to get the movement. To start, sure. Or if you are someone like Henry, real muscular over there, put 2 weights in 1 hand.
Oh, Henry.
Yeah. All right, so a couple more arm exercises we're gonna do. Pick a part of your arm that you wanna work on.
Let's say the bicep.
The bicep, okay, so we can do our bicep curl. So we're gonna pulse. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then down slow. And also gonna increase that contraction. So 1, 2, 3, down slow. We're gonna do one more. 1, 2, 3, down slow. Okay. I wanna do the back. Okay. Because a lot of times at home, back exercises help our posture, but they're harder to do at home because we don't have the big machines to pull on. So we're gonna act like a string, pulling through our head, sit us up nice and straight, and then hinge forward like 1 degree. Okay. Then bring your shoulders, just bring them back. So pinch those shoulder blades together. You feel that?
Oh yeah.
So now we're working our back, and then if we wanna get real fancy, we can hit the tricep too. So kick back and down. So now you're doing your tricep and your back. And even just 10 of these, do you feel it?
Yes,
you feel
absolutely.
it working, right? It's engaging, that's gonna help increase that posture.
Yeah, and that's what helps right under here.
So my last question to you is, while you were doing all that, we were talking about arms, did you remember that your legs were still moving?
Not really.
Right?
Yeah.
Like if you're running, do you ever forget that you're running?
No.
No.
There's
no part where you're like, I just totally blacked out. It went 5 miles.
No.
But on this, because it's such a natural, fluid, low impact movement, you're able to get lost in a TV show. Or Sandy's been on her phone for half of this. She doesn't even know what we're doing. You know, she doesn't know where she is. She's just been hanging out on her phone. So it's such an easy, gentle movement that's what makes it so popular. Then you look down and you say, wow, I've been doing this for 20 minutes. I've gone 5 miles. I've burned X amount of calories. And those are the little benefits that add up to you, being that next testimonial, being that success story, going around and telling all your friends, what am I doing? It's the X-Bike.
Absolutely. We're so excited for this opportunity for you. Remember, we're going to give you 2 DVDs that have 4 workouts, so you know exactly what you're doing right out of the box. It's easy to assemble. It's lightweight and takes up virtually no space, and then you can fold it up and put it away when you're not using it. It is a win-win when you think about pieces of workout equipment that you want to get into your house. This pretty much crosses off or puts a check mark next to all of them. It is cardio, it's strength training, it's quiet, it takes up barely any space in your house. It's affordable today. This is a top seller, again, over 800 perfect 5-star reviews at $189.95. So it's a really nice price break, and in fact on Flex of $27.99. You can't even get a gym membership for $27.99. And don't get me started on finding time or the ability to get on a bike at a gym if everyone's not already on
And if you go to the gym, Scouts Honor, I travel the country and I always go in the gyms there. They don't have cardio and strength together. So you've either got to decide to grab weights and bring it over, or you've got to do, your 20 cardio minutes and then go onto the weight floor. So we know that everybody's busy. We know that you want to maximize your time. And so this is what we do. So I'd love to, if you're okay with it, share another testimonial.
Absolutely.
As we get older, we lose energy. As we get older, we start to not feel like the person we were when we were younger. And that's kind of how Debbie felt. And she said, I want to get that energy back. I want to be proud of the person I am. And here's her story.
I'm Debbie and I'm retired. Before the X-Bike, I thought I was eating healthy. I thought I was getting some exercise, but nothing was happening. I went with my daughter and we were dancing and playing around, and we'd dance for maybe 2 minutes, and I was going, I gotta sit down. I can't do this. I was out of breath. I did not feel good. I chose the X-Bike because it was something I could do on my own time, and I could do it around my own schedule and not have to worry about being at the gym at a certain time. Now that I've lost the weight, I can do more things. I can do the hiking. I can sustain my breath. I have friends all the time asking me, what are you doing? What is the program? And they're like, I want to know about it. I tell them I'm doing the X-Bike, and it's been awesome.
And that could be you.
That's what she's doing.
I know.
She's
How
doing
exciting is that?
And I love how she folded it up there. So if you have a smaller home, or maybe you have a kid that's going off to college and you're thinking about, their exercise, folds up, space-saving technology. You bring the 2 ends together, and this is the footprint. That's how small it is. Yep. I also want to point out there's nothing to plug in, so you never have to worry about being near a plug. You literally can take this anywhere. It's very green. It's very energy efficient. All you need are batteries that are going to control your screen, and then you bring those 2 ends together, and that's it. Your home is not turned into a gym. Right. You're going to be able to put this, whether it's right in front of the TV, wherever you need to do. Look at that. Yeah. Pick it up, move it. It's about 44 pounds, so you can pick it up. But what Helen does, what I do, we drag it. Drag it across the carpet. Why not, that's what we do. But it fits in a closet, so if you have guests coming, look at that.
Take it outside if you live in an apartment or you have a balcony,
over to the balcony,
and you want to get some fresh air. It's still, a lot of us like to work out in private. We like to do, we don't like to be in a gym because we feel like, everybody else is there. And am I using that piece of, am I using this right? Is this the proper workout attire? I get anxiety thinking about that. I like that this is in the privacy of your own home. If it's 5 minutes that you have, you come home from dinner dinner and you put the water to boil for spaghetti for your family on the stovetop, and you've got 5 minutes to jump on, 10 minutes. Then you've got 5 minutes or 10 minutes that you actually worked out that day. You couldn't drive to the gym in that amount of time. It's really amazing to think about accomplishing your goals when it's this easy, right? And again, this affordable. So if you want to take advantage of this value, please be in the ordering process. We're about to hit 22,000 of these already spoken for, and that is a big portion of our quantity. It's going to come back, of course, with over 800 perfect 5-star reviews, and we know that you want us to bring it back. It'll come back at $189.95. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee. We are covering the cost of shipping today as well, so only $27.99. I'm on the red, you're on the plum, Sandy's on the blue, Henry's on the gray. I mean, Henry just has so much positive energy.
10 grandkids.
You have 10 grandkids?
That's why I'm so happy.
Yeah, I love it.
But that energy, that comes from, you know, your exercise. That comes from the endorphins that your body releases when you exercise. Exercise is something that I think we dread because we tried the wrong program for us.
Sure.
But really, there's so many wonderful benefits. And I think from my experience, exercise programs that work have two things, and they both start with the letter C: comfort and convenience. So think about the XBike. It's comfortable because you're on this cushioned seat. You're not running, you're not pounding, it's low impact. You've got this nice seat here, and convenience. If you work, if you have kids, and getting to the gym is, you get there once a week and you're like, hallelujah. You know, think about the difference it can make when you can easily get in that workout 2, 3, 4 times a week and X out the driving time, X out all of that. So the comfort and convenience, in my experience, is what has been the most successful for my clients. And this can do that, as well as the strength training and the cardio that I know you've heard that are important things to get.
Absolutely. You just make it so easy for all of us. Today is the day that you say, you know what, I want to see. I want to see for 30 days, can it make a difference in, I mean, obviously, if you burn calories and you burn, if you burn calories, you're going to lose weight, of course, but can it make a difference in the way that I feel, and the amount of energy that I have, maybe in the way that I sleep at night? For me, I have to get in a few minutes of something every day just because I'm constantly going.
Yes, it helps your mind kind of process. And I think we all have that aha moment. So as a mom, maybe it's, I'm so sluggish, I'm so tired, and I want to do something for me. What Helen said was that she was doing a bedding show. She bent down to pick something up, and she had a hard time getting back up. And she said, I'm not this woman. I'm not the woman that's not strong enough to do these things. I need to change.
Wow.
So she found that doing this at home, not having to worry about getting to a gym, not having to lift weights, but she said, I know I can bike. And I know with that resistance, I can change the resistance. I can grow, I can be stronger. And not only has she become stronger, but she's, you know, changed a lot of different things about her. And it's not just about weight loss, but it's about how you feel on the inside. And I think that's what the most important thing that anybody gets from changing their lives.
Exactly. Well, we only have just a few short minutes to share this with you, and we're expecting all of these to go. What an incredible value and an incredible price break for you today. And in our last couple of moments, I'll remind you, you get 2 DVDs, 4 workouts, the most comfortable space-saving design. I will let you, and we're showing you some of the footage on the DVD. That's what's going to inspire you to keep you going. And then, of course, when you're done watching those, or after you've watched them and you know what to do, you're just going to sit in front of the television and watch your favorite program, which you might be doing right now anyway. Imagine, instead of being seated on the couch or on the floor, you're seated in the very comfortable XBike and actually burning calories. In our last couple of moments, will you take us through the bike one more time and show us all the features?
Top to bottom, everything you get. So first, you're getting 2 2-pound weights, which makes this not just cardio, but cardio and strength. Your little platform right here, it's the game changer. You put your remote control, your water bottle, your baby monitor, your phone, but it's how